Cześć, z tej strony Moriturus, witam w kolejnym odcinku serii Hogwarts Legacy. Jesteśmy w Hogsmeade, ponieważ mamy misję. Jak pamiętacie, w poprzednim odcinku dostaliśmy sowy i teraz mamy misję skradzione jajo, porozmawiać właśnie z Poppy.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Revelio.
Bardzo ciekawe, naprawdę. Nie mogę mapy włączyć? Czekajcie. Oczywiście mapa jest ten.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Pamiętacie tę smoczą, co uwolniliśmy ją? Może nas nie spali, co? Jakby była jazda.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio. For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Expelliarmus!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Defender!
Aha. Okej, dobre.
Revelio.
To tak wygląda właśnie transmutacja. Ciekawe, naprawdę. Okej. Gdzie jesteś? Myślałem, że dołączył do nas na Borneo.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Tak, z dystansu jest fajna. Okej.
I see the bridge wasn't spared her wrath either.
Repair
Good
her.
thing it's fantastic.
A czegoś się nie nauczyliśmy. Wow, wow, wow. Okej.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Tu mogę włączyć mapę? Nie mogę, dobra. To idziemy dalej.
Revelio. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grappling.
Or just raring for a fight. Revelio.
Quiet. What was that?
Nie mów się, że będziemy z nią.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Revelio.
A nie mogę ten.
Over here!
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Revelio.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she's been making it easy.
Tu nie ma co za deskami się chować, bo to jest... Dobra, teraz.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
No ja w słuchawkach bardzo mocno to czuję, drgania.
Get to that opening below.
Revelio.
Tam jest most do zbudowania, czekajcie. A, nie można.
If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest. Look! I think we're close.
Revelio. Reparo.
Wow! Dobra, lepiej teraz, bo później nie wiadomo jak dalej.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant. Revelio.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
No zobaczymy, czy się uda.
Revelio.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
That's rather generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire time.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived here, or where she'll go now.
Revelio. I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
Yes, just a few more minutes.
I suppose a few more minutes can't hurt. I'm ready whenever you are.
Chyba mam wszystko zebrane, co? Tu nic nie było więcej. Dobra, wracamy.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all?
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntown Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
No to wracamy.
How could I have been so blind?
Tips in the hat, if you please. New instruments.
Dobra. I teraz robimy oczywiście drugie zadanie. Poboczne w cieniu czasu. Wow, tu jeszcze nie byliśmy.
Revelio.
Yours aren't so bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
Not saying I don't have the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
Nice to see you again. What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Dobra, tych nie kupujemy, bo sami je produkujemy, tak szczerze mówiąc.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio.
Tu jest wszystko zebrane i lecimy do ruin.
Too quiet, you ask me.
No i czemu tu nie mogę wejść?
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Revelio.
Dziwne. No dobra, nie będziemy się bawić.
An intruder!
Accio. Expelliarmus! Defender!
You think you're clever, don't you?
Confringo!
I won't rest until you're no witch. You won't stop me. You look tired. No! I will make you pay. Why, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I
Revelio.
need to eat again till next week. Oh, that was meant for me?
What's that? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Confringo!
Oh.
Defender! Incendio!
I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus!
I'm famished.
Petrificus Totalis!
Got a swap. Oh, little moon calf.
Bombarda!
Losing your stride. Your spells.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Jestem okrutny.
Revelio. Incendio.
There you are.
Magicus!
Defender. Expelliarmus.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo. Incendio.
Marvelous
Confringo.
strike!
Defender. Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge your death.
Dobra, to teraz dam jakiś talencik. O, to ominąłem, to jakoś nie wyskoczyło. Dobra, nieważne. To wrócimy do Poppy, jak pogadamy z tym. Czekajcie, ja coś miałem tu zrobić. O co mi chodziło? O, w obiekty nie. To też nie. Ja chyba chciałem coś w czarnej magii. Czy w pokoju życzeń? Nie, coś. Co ja miałem tu pójść, kurczę? Dobra, idziemy tu.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Raport uczniowski. Zadanie, które dało niespodziewane dobre wyniki. Nowa wiedza o naszych przodkach otworzyła mi oczy, ale jednego nie mogę zignorować. W podniszczonej wnęce wielką salą pośród wywróconych sarkofagów znajdował się relikt o dziwnym kształcie. Jego moc była łatwo wyczuwalna. Byłbym w niebo wzięty, gdybym mógł go przebadać, ale zebranie przedmiotów jest zabronione.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Idziemy, zobaczymy, jak długo to będzie trwało, ale lecimy w takim razie.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
Defendo! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Incendio!
This room is taller than it looks.
Flipendo! Accio! Opening all of these is tempting. Revelio. Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous lock.
Revelio!
Brilliant.
No, brilliant. Sporo tu tego jest, no dobra. Okej, lecimy dalej. W takim razie...
Confringo!
Defender!
Defender! Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Accio.
No dobra, dlaczego to się...
Bombarda.
O nie, nie to.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
No dobra, ale musi być jakiś sposób, żeby te drzwi otworzyć, chyba że się nimi wraca, nie. Dobra, wtedy przyszliśmy.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Compulso.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Confringo!
Crucio. Expelliarmus.
We've rid the world of all this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often
Revelio.
cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo.
Nic ciekawego, ale okej. Lecimy.
Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Nierozważnie wspomniałem o w moim raporcie o znalezionym relikcie i napomniano mnie, abym go nie ruszał, ale badania są ważniejsze niż moja wierność zasadą. Czuję się, że w tym relikcie coś drzemie. Słyszałem, że osoby wybrane przez różdżki z dębu szybkowego władają potężną intuicją i ja w to wierzę. Dobra.
What did you find?
Accio. Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio. Confringo.
Tu jest tyle rzeczy, że nie wiadomo, w którą stronę pójść, tak szczerze mówiąc. Dobra, najpierw tu.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Confringo! Revelio!
Ciekawe, czy tak jak właśnie w jednym z zadań te szkielety się po prostu przemienią.
Confringo! Depulso! Revelio!
Nie, to będzie coś innego ma być. No dobra. Teraz co? Spróbujmy tutaj wejść.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Revelio. Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Dobra, zobaczmy, czy będzie to samo. Teraz musimy zrobić to i to. No, to powinno się tak.
Revelio.
Dobra. Wrócimy to. Porozmawiajmy o notatce.
Revelio. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
Dobra.
Wingardium Leviosa!
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Właśnie o to tam chodzi.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Ojejku, naprawdę jest trudna.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
No dobra, to ja muszę jakoś się przyporządkować do... Tymczasowo zmusza wrogów do walki, tak chyba byli twoimi kompanami. Dobra, zobaczmy co z tego wyjdzie.
Revelio.
Imperio!
Levioso! Confringo! Levioso!
Revelio. Revelio.
Incendio!
Revelio.
Depulso!
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Dobra, to
I
najpierw
try.
tutaj.
Incendio!
This looks different than what we faced before.
Imperio!
Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Levioso! Descendo!
Confringo!
Confringo! Levioso!
Defendo! Expelliarmus!
Descendo!
Never knew spiders can make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Incendio!
Appears some of these stone tablets have 2 rune symbols. That has to mean something.
Revelio! Incendio! Confringo!
A co, tylko
Rebellion.
tyle? No dobra.
Confringo! Revelio!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Accio!
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Revelio!
No już mam za dużo z tego. Okej.
Accio!
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Revelio!
No i co dalej?
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio!
A dobra, są 2 symbole, okej. Dobra, zrobię to w takiej kolejności jak...
Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
Jak jest na
You
tym?
are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
To idziemy dalej. Nie sądziłem, że to będzie takie długie, no ale jest, myślę, że będzie wam się dobrze to oglądało.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Divindo.
Imperium!
Confringo. Levioso.
Accio. Glacius. Crucion. Bombarda.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Incendio.
Tego. Levioso.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio. Incendio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Relikt aż kipię energii, jego możliwości mogą przysłużyć się nie tylko czarodziejom, ale także całemu światu. No nie sądzę, wątpię. Ale mroczna ofiara, która pozwoli wyzwolić jego potencję, może być zbyt wielka. Dopóki nie dowiemy się więcej, proszę, nie zabieraj reliktu.
Accio. Revelio.
Okej.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea.
Życie
But we're
zawiedzie.
here for the relic.
Dobra.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
Is that ominous?
Nie.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Pogadajmy.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way, come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand.
Revelio.
And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety Bone Bridge complete. Revelio. Accio.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Revelio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Imperio.
Confringo.
Crucio. Confringo.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Easily diverted. Was that your bet?
Imperio.
Rather, I've been frightened.
Confringo. Defender. Incendio.
Got it!
Closing in. Incendio.
I'm a goblin, not a toy! Expulsion! Potato! You'll not win here!
Christian! Be careful! Fringo! Defender! Expelliarmus!
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Is that the best you can do? Sebastian, fool! Stop provoking them! Leviosa!
I'm handling
Fringo!
it.
Incendio!
I'm handling it! How childish! Pitiful!
Get back! Keep out the way!
There's nowhere to go.
Levioso! Keep out of Storm's reach!
To the right.
Got him!
They're closing in.
Protego!
Impressed? Diffindo!
Call that spellcasting! Levioso!
Careful! Mind!
Imperio!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow?
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.